Good evening, everyone. My analysis of higher education in response to law or regulation is the Higher Education Act of 1965, also known as HEA. What is HEA? The Higher Education Act of 1965. HEA was a direct reflection of the civil rights movement of the 1960s. The landmark legislation was designed to relieve the financial burdens on prospective African American and minority students' admissions into colleges and universities by providing financial assistance to post-secondary and higher education students and to strengthen the educational resources of the colleges and universities of the United States. The HEA also included civil rights policies to ensure public colleges and universities were inclusive and welcoming to all students, regardless of their ethnicity, race, or background. The law was signed on November 8, 1965 as part of President Lyndon B. Johnson's Great Society Domestic Agenda and closed the skill gap. The Higher Education Act increased federal money given to post-secondary institutions. It have developed scholarship programs, provided low-interest loans to students, established a national teachers corps, and stronger library resources. The original Act of 1965 included 6 titles. Title I provides funding for extension and continuing education programs. Title II allocates money to enhance library contributions, collections. Title III provisions for strengthening developing institutions. Title IV provides student assistance through scholarships, low interest loans, and work study programs. Title V provisions for improving the quality of teaching. Title VI provisions for improving undergraduate instruction. Over time, there have been revisions and additions to the HEA. The title that we're focusing on is Title I and Title IV. The impact and effect of HEA. Title I and Title IV of the HEA has opened the doors to higher education and the opportunity for millions of academically intelligent, low and middle income African American and minority students by establishing grants, work study opportunities, and federal student loans. It is believed that acquiring a college education is a requirement for an individual to have a secure and successful career and lifestyle. Students whose parents are college graduates are more inclined to have a stronger academic influence to pursue higher education than someone whose parents who did not attend or complete secondary education. Since the passing of the Higher Education Act of 1965, which occurred during the heavily segregated and racial period, the poverty rates in the U.S. have declined, proving that higher education and hard work is the ticket to the American dream. Ways to improving the HEA. By expanding the federal study programs, encouraging institutions to lower tuition costs, making it more affordable to all, increasing the Pell Grants and offering interest-free loans to encourage faster repayment for African Americans and minorities is a great start. With student debt rising, many students are graduating from college with debt and degrees. There is a problem with affordability in America, where 2 out of 3 students require financial assistance to attend college. To alleviate the issue, there should be a guarantee for lower income students to have first availability of financial aid funds. With this improvement on college campuses, diversity accompanies accessibility. The federal government should also create more programs that promote incentives to schools with higher enrollment for lower income students. Schools that are dependent on federal funding should be transparent to show where the resources are going to be used, and provide a safe, diverse, and reliable environment with qualified instructors to ensure that the student's ability to flourish in society. Higher education higher education institutions should encourage students' educational progress by providing affordability, diversity, inclusion, and well-qualified faculty. Under the current administration, the future of the Higher Education Act of 1965 faces dismantling after nearly 60 years due to the ending of DEI programs at colleges and universities.